Once logged in as an admin to Ochanja Marketplace, this is your dashboard. This is the first thing you'll see. As you can see, this is a collated report of everything happening here. You can see all the gross sales, admin fees, number of items sold, number of orders received in the last 7 days. You can see the sales report by date. You can see analytics, products. You can also see notifications. If you want to view all, click show all. If you have inquiries, you will also see them here. You can see the statistics of a particular store for all stores. Once you click show all, you can see if you have any messages from vendors on Ochanja, and here you can respond to them. For example, here we have hello admin. We have a message from demo store, the date. Now we can click on this to respond to the message. Okay, you can put in your reply, click send, right? And the seller will receive your response. Now we can see all the media we have. Okay, we can see all the media that we have on Ochanja currently. All right, so we can see every single media, every picture, video that we have on the entire marketplace. You can view that as an admin. Okay, you can edit, you can delete. There's quite a lot you can do. We also have articles for blog posts. If you want to create a blog, you just need to add. If you want to create a blog post, you just need to add new. You will also see the list of every blog post or article that has been created. Here you will see the list of all the products that every vendor has uploaded on Ochanja. You can also see the stock, the price, the categories, the store, the date it was added. You can copy the link, you can view it, you can make it a featured product, you can duplicate, you can edit. Okay, you can archive a product, you can delete it, you can edit the product from here to help the user. You can also import a large number of products using from an Excel sheet. You can also export. So right here you can see you just need to choose your CSV file. If it's existing products you have and you just want to update, please follow the prompts to import the products. When you come back to products, we still have more features that help us to manage our products. Right here, when you click on this icon, it takes you to the stock inventory. Now, this is the stock inventory for all products. All right, just let it load. As you can see, it says stock manage. Right here, we can see every product that has been added by a store or a seller account. If they decided to manage it, to use our inventory to manage, you see the yes. Else you can also edit it from here. We also know if it's in stock, out of stock, back orders, the stock quantity. You can edit anything that the seller uploads. You can also view all orders. You can manage them by updating the order status. You can print, you can download a PDF, you can export as an Excel sheet, as a CSV. You can choose based on date range. You can choose the store that you want to view. You can create a new order. You can search for an order. You can also access the back end of this platform, but unless necessary, please do not make changes directly from the back end. Rather, use your front end to manage everything. Here you can also create coupons. You can also view all coupons that sellers have created. So here, Demo Store has created a coupon that is using percentage discount. You can edit, you can delete, you can add new. You can show by type, you can show by store. And also here we can see the list of our store vendors. Every vendor that has applied, that is waiting to be approved, every aspect of the process, you will find every vendor here. Right now we have 3 vendors. As you can see, we can see if their email have been verified. Okay, if the vendor has verified their seller account by providing their identity, by providing an identity document and their address, and you've been able to identify, to confirm or verify their address of their business, you will be able to see that it has this badge here. Here you can also see if they're under any membership, their storage. You can also edit all of these in the settings, their gross sales, total fees that they've paid Ochanja. And you can see there's report by sales. You can view all their other listings. So if we click here, there, okay, we're able to see everything about this vendor, all their accounts, the badges that they have. Okay, you can also manage their badges. You can send a message directly. You can view all their store orders, their location. You can also see their commission and withdraw. And if you want to edit that, you can edit it from here. If the vendor has not completed their profile, you can also complete it on from your own end. Now, if you go back to store vendors, okay, now if we go back to store vendors, we can see right here, this is going to disable a vendor. So if a vendor or a seller on a Chanjan does not follow the rules and regulations, they do not meet up to the quality standards and processes, you can suspend or disable their account, and you could also just delete their account. That way the seller will no longer be able to access their seller account, and even if they're able to access it, depending on the restriction you put on the seller, they will not be able to publish their products. Here you can also view all customers on Ochanja. Okay, you can manage the customer, you can view how much the customer has spent, how many orders, their location, their last order. You can also edit the customer's details. If you have more information on the customer, you can edit their profile to be more complete. Okay, and this way too, if you want to select customer by store, you can also add a new customer. Then the memberships. All right, right now there are no memberships, hence this is why it is showing this. Okay, there is nothing wrong here. This just means that there have been no memberships that have been created. When you come to refund, you can see all the refund requests that you currently have, and here you can select all and you can approve or reject if they meet the requirements to get a refund. Now the settings is the most important aspect of the admin dashboard, because here you can change everything about the marketplace. You can disable a lot of things, you can enable, disable. Okay, you can view all the modules that we have right here. Okay, so if for some reason you do not want a specific aspect of the application to show, then you can just put it off here. Also, we have even more marketplace settings. If you want to approve products before your vendor can publish it, you can check or uncheck. Okay, so we have everything here. There are lots of functionalities as you can see. So please feel free to get familiar with this as it's really important. The marketplace commission settings have already been set. It is set for admin in 10%. You can also check if the shipping cost goes to vendor. Right now it currently goes to Ochanja. Then we can also see withdrawal settings. When your seller wants to withdraw, you can put limits, thresholds, and also if it should be the mode of withdrawal method. We also have payment settings. Right now we are using bank transfer. If you want to add a charge type for each time the person requests a withdrawal, meaning for many times that you want the person requests a withdrawal, you can set a charge that you'll be charging them each time you pay out. You can also say shipping settings, refund settings. We have review settings. As you can see, there are a lot of functionalities. You can also customize the vendor registration, add more fields, okay, depending on your need. Here, this is just about the store style. So if you want to update the settings, you can update them here. We also have the dashboard style. We have the dashboard pages, as you can see. Okay. We also have the menu manager. So any item on the menu you do not want to display, you can remove them. You can rearrange them. Okay, you can rearrange them by clicking and dragging. You can take it up also. Alright, you can just click, and right here you can see even more. For the chat box, you have to add your live chat API. So if you want to integrate live chat, for now we have quite a number of means to contact the seller, and for the customer as well to contact the seller or to contact the admin. So we come down here to notification manager. You can see who should be able to receive notifications via what platform, email, message. Right now everything is on so that they can receive all. For the email, if you want to change the email address, okay, if you want to change the email address of who receives what and if it should be copied or copied and blind copied, this is where you can change all your emails. Inquiry settings, okay, can inquiry settings, product type, categories. There are a lot. We also have here for store verification. Okay, how do you want to enable your store to be verified? As you can see right now, a seller can be verified by providing an identity, be it their national ID, business card, their passport, their driver's license. They can also provide their social media details. And here we also have store badges. You can create a new badge. Okay, so for example, if you have levels of sellers, we have premiums, we have a premium seller or a gold level seller. Any kind of badges you want to create, you can create them. If you have rules for the badges, then you can create, meaning that if a seller should, for example, we could have a gold badge. That means that a vendor has completed over 100 successful orders. That is an example of how you can create a badge. For store verification, we already looked, and then data cleanup is just to always renew, refresh. Best not to actually remove any data for now. Now the capability page is also very important. As you can see, this lets you set what the store vendors can do or see. Okay, please do not enable this. All right, do not enable this at any point, because this means that your seller will have access to the direct back end of this platform, meaning that they could delete the platform, they can change it, they can do so many things that we do not want them to do. So please get acquainted with the capabilities, the settings, and this dashboard. Here you can see the withdrawal request, which we've all gone into detail in a different video. Okay, you can also see followers. You could also see followers that are following the stores and which store has any followers. Here we can see all support tickets. Okay, here we can see all support tickets. We can help a seller to respond to a ticket if there is need. We can delete, we can reach out to the customer directly to find more information. Here we have reports, all the variety of reports. As you can see, we have by year, sales by store, by product, coupons, low in stock, out of stock. You can see everything at a glance. Now here, this is where you see all reviews for products on Ochanja. Now, product reviews need to be approved before they can be displayed on the website. So on the marketplace. So when a customer leaves a review, you can read it, you can publish it, but mostly the reason for approval is because on the internet there are a lot of robots that fill all sort of forms, including review forms. So a lot of reviews sometimes may not come from humans, and that is why you have to approve and reject reviews. And then once you're ready to log out, you can click log out. You use this right here to quickly create or add a new product. For further support on Ochanjang, on this marketplace, you can look at the documentation, the official documentation for the platform, to have more in-depth knowledge of how to use this platform.